Hey, it's Max. What's up, Dev? Tyler's looking sick. We're gonna get snow. The next 16 days are gonna be snow. We're getting like half a foot tomorrow, foot the next day, foot the next day, and after that, it's just looking good.
We hit the road and drove about 10 hours straight through the night. Time passed in a dreamlike state with highway headlights cruising by, and sunrise in Northern California greeted us. It was welcomed. Max hadn't exaggerated the conditions. There was snow and plenty of it. Truckee made sense to park in for a while. All the North Lake resorts were 20 minutes to an hour drive away, and Truckee's small, with the traditional feel to it. There's Old Town and there's New Town, and there's memories from time spent when I was younger. But I was taking it all in with new eyes. We got right into it. There's a small resort off Highway 80 near the Donner Summit that I had never heard of or visited called Soda Springs. It's the longest running resort in California, and they're closed Monday through Wednesdays most of the season. So if you time it right, you can have an untouched resort all to yourself. The mountain's really small with minimal vertical feet, and it's perfect for individuals and families new to the mountains. We showed up on a Thursday during the big storm. No lift lines, no tracks, good friends, and that turned into many laughs. Not to mention, this was my first time riding since knee surgery. It was Fisher-Price my first POW day.
When we turn.
The weather was weather in the beginning. It would snow, and then the sun would come out, and then it would rain, and then it would snow again. We knew the resorts would be fun in any condition, but they had to be deemed safe from avalanches. I think the area was in shock. It hadn't really snowed like this in Tahoe for maybe 5 years, and it was a reset. They had to learn how to manage it again, and this was a practice in patience for us. We spent most of our time with Max. He was letting us park in front of his house, and we enjoyed the town, the food, the lake. I was content with the break. But Max is young and impatient and took to the town in a more productive way.
Shad, what's happening?
Not much, I'm in Chuck.
Nice. You guys on the way?
Oh yeah, we're leaving right now. Chuck should be walking outside.
Love it. We'll see you in the parking lot.
The snowpack and wind had finally settled enough for the chairlifts to start spinning again. We took advantage and headed to the more sought-after terrain. Alpine Meadows, tucked between Truckee and Tahoe City, it's well known for its variety, from basic through advanced inbound runs to incredible access to steep chutes and bowls if you make the extra effort. It kinda seemed to be every local's choice resort.
I snowboarded Alpine Meadows in 6 years, and I was able to come back to it with a fresh set of eyes.
Do you have a favorite run?
I think my favorite run is Hot Wheels Gully, which is the most unique part of that mountain. It's kind of like a skate park, snake run or something, you know. You can catch air, you can slash a bank, you can gap something, do all these silly little things, and it can be good on any day. Snowboarding and snowboards were designed to ride a place like Alpine Meadows.
This is the only place that I have found thus far to still have a glimmer of that old dirtbag mountain town vibe, you know? Because the people here, they live to ski and ride, and you know, they work when they need to.
For sure.
Teamed up with Alpine Meadows is its neighboring resort, Squaw Valley. It's the second largest ski area in Tahoe and was voted North America's best ski resort for 2016. Thanks to the 1960 Olympic Games, it was designated a California Historical Landmark. At this point, the sun broke through, and I was thankful I had the crew we were with to show us around. This was going to be one of the better POW days of our Tahoe adventure.
I like Squaw because it feels like you're riding like a real mountain. I like the options. You can pretty much see all the terrain from the chairs. I think that's why I get skied out so fast too, is because whatever you want to ride, it's directly in front of you. It just made me comfortable on my board, just riding for a long time like this, that endurance factor, especially when it's good out. I'll just board until my legs fall off. It's just this big old mountain that you can ride everything. You can ride any part of. You can hit crazy shoots and tree runs and then be hitting mellow side hits all in one run and be on groomers. So I could go there. I could probably go there every day.
How did it feel to do that back tail today?
I did the funnest backside tail slide today, and in the middle of it, I just sat there and had time to go, let's go ahead and pull it this way a little bit, exactly what I wanted to do. Waited for it, felt the sweet spot, and got the ollie out, and I was done. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to do anything else today. That's it, baby, it's over. Hello, my name is Chris Roach. I'm 44, and I'm from Grass Valley, California. I've been coming to this mountain for probably 25 years. So when you come up and you get to Boreal, there's one main chair. And the great thing about it is the park and the features are all underneath the chair. So you get to see progression happen before your eyes as you're riding. And I think that's been one of the best things about Boreal is because it's such a homey, bro-ish situation that stokes your fire when you see somebody else do something you've either been wanting to do, thinking about, or you finally get it because you see somebody else do it, you know. And this mountain always gave us the features and the tools to express ourselves that way. So for me, I think this mountain gave snowboarding the direction it needed.
Oh, we kind of did it.
The history of this place is sick. Jurassic Park, which was the old Boreal terrain park, was the second terrain park of all time. If you look at all of our rails, like, I don't know, I'm looking up the park right now, and those 4 rails on the left are recycled snowmaking pipeline. That diesel tank we got from right behind the Bunny Ranch at a junkyard in Carson City. Our group of builders is amazing. They do the funnest stuff ever. Favorite thing about this place, other than the fact that we're open 9 to 9, we cater to a lot of beginner riders and all that stuff. And I just remember growing up, like every time you learn a trick or do something, like that feeling you got from it, it's irreplaceable. Like you can't get it from anything else. And to see all the kids come here and like make their first turn or hit their first jib, like especially when you're out doing hand crew stuff, like you see a kid grease his first 50-50 on a little ride-on box, pretty much. That look in his face, you're like, ooh, I remember that one.
Night riding? I wouldn't say that often. It's a rare occasion, but it's fun every time.
That, you know, it all depends on your influences. You know, snowboarding is delicate, and if your influences come from a different sport or a different mindset, then it's going to change the entire snowboarding world.